Hello and welcome, everybody. Time for another Monday grab bag. So today we're going to be doing something a little unusual for the channel, in that this is going to be a blind playthrough. For those of you that may not know this lingo, however, what this means is that I will be playing this game for the first time on stream. So I don't know what to expect apart from some simple things I've seen for the screenshots and a little bit of understanding that this is going to be some variety of nonlinear experience made in the GZ Doom engine. GZ Doom is a fork of ZDoom, and which in itself is a method for running, let's see, is the term modern source port correct? But it's for running things that are built in the Doom engine, but with a lot of modern bells and whistles and tools, such as, the ability to have ground textures actually be offset instead of being forced to have the ground texture be exactly where you want to be. Yes, this is a limitation that I've run into while I was poking at it before. Thanks for noticing. Yes, I have specific problems with this engine limitation. But yes, there have been multiple branches of edits of the Doom engine, and so this one in particular is made in GZ Doom. And so I expect there will be first-person segments, as in the images I posted on the announcement in Blue Sky. Beep Doggy appears to be very excited that we are playing End of Starchild. I know nothing about this, so apart from multiple people have extremely strongly recommended it to me, including one person explicitly saying, hey, this seems like your kind of thing specifically. So, just, hey Moo, I think you would like this. So, without any further ado, or actually, yes, with some further ado, I might be a little bit out of it today, as back on, goodness, was it only... Yes, this game was made by MSX, which, according to Beep Doggy, is Halley Labs or Lapfox. Yes, Saturday was an incredibly big day for me. I went and traveled all the way up to Seattle and partook in the Solstice Parade in Fremont. And then traveled all the way back, and so my entire body is sore, and I am very tired. And not only that, I think I've discovered that I have some degree of sensitivity to caffeine, and so I've been going off of that, so I'm also getting withdrawal effects from caffeine. I am a very tired slime. That said, I do think I'm well enough to stream this game, so let's do it. Get the audio back here. And fire it up. Okay, feed looks good. Gotta say, very strong title screen. Oh no, hold on. So, it looks like End of Starchild did not... Okay. Don't leave End of Starchild running in the background for an extended period. I guess that's the lesson we've learned today. Let's try that again. If all else fails, I can run the game windowed, and that should surely work. Home. Are you sure? Space, interact to get up. You can tell this is a Doom port because I am not able to look up and down, which is my preferred method of interacting with the Doom engine. Free look is for sinners. That said, I can understand why free look was used for myhouse.wad, as there was lots of visual effects that relied on you looking around thoroughly. Yes, this is GZ Doom. I'll mess with this later. I'll mess with this later. Do we need to take morning pills? Doesn't look like it. Some nice Doom Cute here. Doom Cute, as a reminder, is using primitive shapes to create the impression of household objects that do not have a specific object in the Doom engine. So, for example, by making a rounded rectangle out of white inside a inward sort of bowl shape rectangle, we get the impression of a piece of soap in a soap dish. Although I'm not sure how much Doom Cute applies here, since who knows what level of traditional Doom engine this game is abiding by, if any. I haven't picked up any mail. I don't have a disc for this. Well, I am having a lovely time exploring. I can see what the game wants me to do. Oh wow, we are very fast. Combat school.
Okay, good, you're here. Let's get this show on the road and get that memory of yours jogged. You're gonna need it as much as I am.
I think this may rule.
Getting around's pretty straightforward. I've set up a few tests here so you can play around and see how things work.
Standard Doom platforming. You don't have a jump button, but you do have the ability to run off a ledge, and as long as you don't fall too far, you can step up ledges. Heliums go to your inventory. F to select, R to use. Alright. We are already establishing that diagonal running is faster than traditional running. Mouse 2 plus any direction to spike. That's pretty loud. Let me go and adjust that. Let's see. What is lag spike, aka spike, or dash, I guess? Localized Akashic Grid Spatial Predictive Interpolation and Kinetic Echo. Simply a way to move quickly from place to place using the Akashic library as predictive algorithm and storage. Yeah, Step 1, store momentum, XYZ, in the library. Step 2, apply predictive interpolation. Step 3, restore momentum. control the crouch. Crouch and spike.
Okay, second thought, let's stop this. I want you to learn, but I shouldn't be teaching you. That's not my place in this. Just keep remembering, and good luck.
Okay, so... Sorry, you're on your own. Alright, note to self, be careful about recoil of crossbow bolts. Gained healing and resolve. Home is where the heart is. Hyper for experienced players. Light for new players and more relaxed sessions. Open doors. Normal. Middle of the road. Let's go with normal. Locked, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, I think this game may be gorgeous. I love how this looks. Let's see. Mouse aim is almost right for me, but just needs to be a little bit lower. This is part of how it goes for a blind playthrough, you know, folks? Bear with me. I wonder if we have vertical auto-aim or not. Moon switches are always usable and color code to the objects they affect. There's a moon switch with a purple corner. I picked up various items that were worth money, it looks like. Okay, apparently that's acid. Blue key needed.
Your trash, my treasure. Give me something to remember.
I can offer my blood, sweat, or tears. And apparently that gives me a checkpoint. I do wonder if there's a thing I can adjust here. There. That feels much better for my brain. Yeah. Yeah, I recognize those. Those blood wraith enemies were also used in as one type of enemy hazard in My House .pk3. Wow! Checkpoint saved at the price of 10 health. Okay, yellow door opened. Ah, it's this. Okay, so I missed something up here. There's a couple of gas cans. Ah. Oh, I was already at max shells, that's why. Video games, baby. Like the Doom chain gun, this appears to fire multiple shots per trigger pull, and if you hold down, it just, continuously fires. But instead of Doom 2 having the 2 shots per trigger pull, this one appears to be 4. Yep, 4. Oh no, my short-term memory for what keys I just opened when it follows up immediately with a firefight is coming back to bite me. Alright, let's just go back and take a look. Okay, so I went here, opened a green door, need a yellow key. Green. Green. Hi, doofus. I can crouch, I should remember that. I gotta be missing something obvious, right? Right. F to swap, R to use. Keep getting those mixed up. Alright. Nice little detail I noticed is that the enemy hit marker changes color a little bit as they go lower in health. Is this what we're doing? Alright. Whoa! Okay, so that's what a grab does. Yeah. That's what those things were. Yellow star, yeah, so. Pop. Throwing stars do a lot of damage, it turns out. Not sure I'll be able to come back. That's fine. Also, thank you, game, for warning me about that. Lovely feature to include. I can see something in there. She loved the rain-gone moonglow, cleared on normal. 4 secrets, all missed. No deaths money bonus, and looks like 200,000 points. All kills. Can I pick up the bunny? Signed in as 80 nocturnal emergence. Is this room customization? A little tempting to go for the, Wow, I cannot remember the name of either of those things. Twin Peaks carpet, but... Posidere 1, and she, the daughter of rain, did love the sound of thunder upon glass. 1-2, for her heart was most alive on rain-soaked paths past iron and smoke lit by the moon. 1-3, she met the stone mourner with reverence and silence. 1-4, the ancestors having carved in silence what none dared speak aloud.
Salut, te revoilà.
Looks like this might be a level history.
À plus dans le flou.
Let's go back home to see if I'm right about the... Oh. Not where I want to be. I don't know if I need to, like, apply it or something, but it didn't seem to have changed the carpeting in my room or anything. Sound test, rad. This game is really cool. This is an enemy list. Carrion-derived being, a fast-moving collection of parts and fluids imbued with the spirit of pure malice. Most who encounter it are driven to the point of panic immediately. I think this game might be incredibly cool, y'all. There we go. Wow, you can change the hue of the entire room. Anyways, I think this game might be awesome. Pretty nifty. Star Seeker. God damn, this is gorgeous. I cannot get over the art direction of this. Ah, okay, we pistol start every map. Good to know. Bad choice to try and punch that. There we go. Got the hyper repeater. Found a Megasphere equivalent. Got 100 health overfill. And wow, did I need it. That thing's homing. I think this officially counts. Reset the Moo accidentally plays a bullet hell game counter. Yep, this is a bullet hell. Out of ammo of all types. Of course. Die, damn you. I killed you. Alright, secret platforming here for sure. Oh, they teleport. That's what's happening. blue, yellow, and red gem. Mid-level save. They give you enough 25 resolve, which appears to be an armor system. I feel like that's where I need to go next, because I got all 3 keys from the 3 different buildings that have the 3 different colors of the keys. Red key, blue key, yellow key. There's the hazard tape implying otherwise. Can't blow it up. Strange. Oh. Something. Yippee! Okay. Well, this is probably not the route I need to go on. This seems like it's a secret. Bit of a dirty trick. Beep Doggy, if you happen to be there, sound like you're familiar with this game? What am I missing? Nice try. Oh, I don't think I've been over here. Yeah, okay. I simply never walked over here. Let's not get obliterated by those watcher things this time. Uh-oh. I once again offer you my resolve. I keep thinking I'll need to like press backward in order to kill my forward momentum. Wow, this enemy is a huge dirtbag. Wizard of Speed and Time. Oh. I missed the signal the game was giving me. Okay, line def trigger here. Okay, I'm missing something else. Maybe I don't dash that first time, I just run over to the other platform and dash off of it. Yep. Ugh. 2 secrets found, apparently. I didn't see either of the times that notified me, but... back in the knife drawer. I couldn't read a single word of that. Oh, it's slippy. We skating. So it shall be. Fall, servant of all sorrows, as the freight of worldly guilt crushes upon your back. Fall, servant of all sorrows, as the freight of worldly guilt crushes upon your back. That was a bad choice. I was trying to be destructive, y'all. A lot of enemies seem to call me traitor. Damn it. I need to remember that I can't throw that up ledges. They were doing a tarot divination. Nice little dumb cute there. Gotta say, the difficulty level of this game does not bode well for the future. Might have to switch to floor 1 difficulty. Gotta say though, once again, every single level of this has been absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Let's kick it down one notch. Gallery image 1 unlocked. One thing I'm definitely noticing so far for this game is that ammo is in short supply. Gotta be smart about your usage. Yo, got a pair of cat ears. Hit the switch. What did it do? Filled all their areas with explosives, so I wouldn't have needed to use rockets on them. Okay, you die. Don't mind me just trying to walk in as hard as I can. Damn. Wow, this game's hard. Yeah, just... Triggerable switch. Very short timer on it, which implies that it does, if I need to go somewhere after triggering it, if something very close. Bizarre. Poke, poke, poke. There's a book I could interact with over here that makes those easier to kill. That switch. And I can insta-kill all those. Which in turn saves me ammo, which allows me to miss repeatedly. Keep missing with the jail item, so I still haven't figured out what it does. So it shall be. Paid in blood. Instinct, huh? Lady Havoc, thank you so much as always. And congrats to all those that received gift subs. Thank you as well to GC Gray Area. Finally getting used to the controls of swapping between items and using them. A lot of games I view as actually being challenges in identifying and quantifying the level of threat each individual element of the game is. Most commonly, this is a skill needed for games that are traditional roguelikes, where if there's something that can absolutely wreck your shit in an instant, but you don't realize that can do that, then it's likely going to, kill you instantly. But I'm finding this game, I'm also need to do quite a bit of threat identification. Uh-oh. Have I mentioned already that this game is incredibly cool? I think I have. Pay 10 health for a checkpoint. Let's get that. Finally, a machine gun. Wrath 5-1 in the wake of Poseidon. Thinking the exact same thing, Conley. Big mistake there was running immediately away, because that just led me straight into an ambush against enemies I couldn't kill. Okay. Thank you. And yeah, this is quite hard. This seems designed for Doom sickos. Of which I am. But even I'm not quite on the level of Doom sicko that this game seems like it might be designed for. As always, I use the term sicko endearingly. If not immediately clear. Ears. Yeah, very cool how the hit flashes on the enemies transitions from green to red to indicate how much remaining health they have. Very clever. Okay, so you can't immediately run toward those because they blow up like that afterwards. There. That's how you do it. Hell of a mean ambush, to be honest. Now, where was John's save point? I feel like over here vaguely. That's where John's save point is. Good to know. I thought I was just gonna like squeak the thing in my hand, not throw it as a bouncing explosive in an enclosed space. That one didn't feel like my fault, chat. Damn Saturnian mages. Slowly and carefully. I think I noticed that the chain gun actually increases in damage if you shoot it for a bit. New save point. Okay. God damn. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, so the homing on the electrical cell wand is incredibly strong. Shoot it in the same postal code as an enemy and it hits. I believe the red key was up there. Ah, really? Back to the castle. House, whatever. Whatever this is. A disk drive game? I don't recognize this one. No, you don't. Think book. Once again, a very quick, repeatable switch. Very confusing. Right. Set off some resolve. Checkpoint. And let's do the thing we fear. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Goodness gracious. Hi, Pokemaniac. In bad faith. Oh, I can hold the attack button with punches. I thought that punching felt awkward. That explains some things. Saturnine Arts. That's about what I expected. It isn't Diablo, but it is very, very cool nonetheless. Alright. I think we're done in this spot. No, because that didn't open back up, so I'm missing something. Oh, maybe I'm just supposed to pull all those. Yeah, okay. I don't trust you. Heh. Heh. Alright. I see what you're putting down here, game. Also, I would like to note how they're achieving this. That, my friends, is not a reflection. That is a second room, and that's a window. And so as you can see, there's no entrance to that spot, and so hidden back there is actually just this room, which allows us to see there's a switch here. I found a mixtape, I guess. I can't use this here. Cool. Yeah. Not gonna look at those paintings. Blue key. Oh. Oh. Get jailed, idiot. So it looks like what the jail item does is you throw it at an enemy and it converts into that other type of enemy. And then after you kill it, you get the jail item back. Like so. God, this game is cool. Oh god. Oh my god, it's an infinite corridor. This game is so unbelievably cool. I think I just shot myself in the back of the head. Oh. No, 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 no. Cool skull obtained. Alright, where's Mr. Save? David's save point. Jonathan, Lonathan, Savathan. You.
Your trash, my treasure.
I can't afford to save. I can afford to save.
Your trash, thank you, stranger.
Okay. Need to find the yellow key area. Ah, wah, wah, wah. The fire wasn't lit earlier. Oh, do I need to... Okay. Putting the red gemstone into that socket turns on the fire for whatever reason. There's a painting missing. There's a stand for that painting on one side and not on the other. Is that a secret little puzzle? Haven't found a way into that vent yet either. Okay, maybe if I grab the blue gem and then bring it there. Is that how this works? a small secret. Okay, I'm gonna put those two things away and then we investigate that. Down we go. Cantaloupe. Okay. Deeper. But you see, that wasn't what we actually needed. Gotta be careful about that. Those can ricochet and hit me. Just ran in circles at this point. Missing something fundamental. You would think I'd be able to open this door by having the red key or by having used the red key, but all it did was light that fire. And so bizarre. I just don't understand. Any ideas, folks? I keep trying that. Like, I have the blue key in my possession, I interact with this door and nothing happens. And then, if I go and socket the blue key into this thing... Oh! It's specifically only the blue key that it wants. If I insert both, it closes again. And then this is how we got in here. Okay, so I need to go over and insert only the red key. And by doing that, yeah. There's the yellow key. So let's go back to the aquifer room just to do that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, we are at 1 health. We can't joke around, so... Red. Yellow. Insert all 3. Teach you how to cancel out their attacks. Break line of sight, and that does it. Okay, but what did that achieve for me? Ah. Seek the plain of 3, westward risen, cloaked in hue. There the golden grain is taken from hungry mouths. In the hall where bread is broken, let fall a crimson drop, sustenance in a time of need. Leave not to dust the shepherd's book. Bear it where the night is born. At eastern stone give breath to it. Back on the plain of 3, the stars of ocean and fire burn out. The grain returns bountiful. Walk the path of return, for hunger is no more. Oh boy. Okay, so at the 3 mouth things... Take the yellow gem. Dining hall. Let loose some blood. Stone, give breath to it. Yeah. This has to be like a secret, not the main route, right? Okay, well at least it made a ding noise to indicate I did something right. Okay, now where's that kitchen? No ding noise for that. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Book of Verses. You don't know how to read this. Despite this, you read the passage aloud. Nothing happens. Something is missing. Let's go read it again. Take the Yellowstone. Nightfall, a crimson drop, sustenance in a time of need. So maybe that's either the red gemstone or the meat in the kitchen. Shepherd's book is the third step, and that's read the book at the shrine there. Then remove the red and blue stones and return the yellow stone. Really? That's me. That's dirty game. That's real dirty. Maybe I don't need to do them in the specific order. Maybe it's just... Again, and take a look at the note. Golden grain taken from hungry mouths. Extract your blood. Give breath to it, so speak out the words of the book. I did that. Ocean and fire burn out, grain returns. Then walk the path of return. Oh my god. Cool. All right. Actually, let me just check one thing. Yep, that doesn't make a dinging noise, so that is absolutely an indicator of you are on the right track for this puzzle thing. And this is why we save. I'm a greedy idiot. This is getting pretty fast at this. Place the book on the altar and provide your offering. There we go. That's all it was. I just needed to use interact. I kept trying to press the item use button when I should have just interacted with the altar itself. Blue and then red go out, and then green returns. And then from there, walk the path of return. The start of the map. No. Ah! Holy shit. Alright. Damn it, there was something there. That's a change of pace. It's always more with you. Holy moly. Okay, let's head back to our home.
Salut, te revoilà.
We did get a few new friends, so... See, first off, computer. That's us. I'm pretty sure. Those are our boots anyway, so... And we got a game cartridge.
Stranger,
Whoa.
see you around.
Doesn't look like there's too much we can do with that yet. I think one more level, and then we'll call it for now.
Tiens, l'esprit qui revient.
Hmm.
Bonjour, bonjour. Mettons le destin en marche.
What do machines expect of me?
N'oubliez pas d'ouvrir le menu des options et de monter le volume de la musique.
I am lost in this.
Ne vous inquiétez pas trop, jouez simplement le jeu. North side, west of barrier, let's get moving.
I am swept by the tide.
Ressentez-vous la chaleur, la transpiration, la brûlure, l'affaiblissement? La lumière scintille à la surface et disparaît. Let's go.
What is there even to say? You know? I don't know how to commentate this.
Méchant regard, je défie mon ami. Mettons le destin en marche.
What do machines expect of me?
N'oubliez pas d'ouvrir le
I see.
menu des options et de monter le volume de la musique.
I am lost.
Want to fight with the auto?
Ne vous inquiétez pas trop, jouez simplement le jeu.
Want to fight with a rocket launcher or fight with the cell power?
La lumière scintille à la surface et disparaît. Les combos attendent sur les flèches.
each time a conversation line ends, a new enemy spawns. I gotta keep working quick in order to not get overwhelmed. Oh god. No, 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 no. Bastard. Hey, Trinity. There we go. Bit of a supply of rockets now. Is that everything? One fellow left somewhere. Tone poem. Fragment 2, The Way Beyond. Beyond the Isle of the Sun, beyond the tower, beyond is the den of vice. Observe as little as you can. I don't even know the protagonist's name. Hey, Vorpal Skills. Sorry I didn't greet you earlier. I was quite locked in that combat engagement. Home is where the hurt is. Secret discovered.
Please note there are schedule changes during the eclipse. Line 1 to 1.
Fall. Home is where the hurt is. Let's once again go and grab this secret. L for Elif. Asphodel Transit, Main Street, and Andromeda Street. Not getting me that easy. God, I hate those turrets. Monarch of the Burning Forklift. Happy dog. with the occult police. Oh. Face rocket. All keys needed. Gallahorn nightclub? The something pub? I wonder if I should use the more... free checkpoints. But yeah, I think this might be one of those cases where Dev is accounting for multiple experience levels in classic shooters and still massively overestimates the median skill level. Because this is theoretically me playing on easy. Silly critter. Alright, where the hell is Mr. Save? Alright, I remember.
Subscriptions to the community.
Thank you once again, GCU. Yeah, once I'm finished with this level, we're definitely stopping. It is very hot in this room, and I have been going for quite some time now. That said, despite the difficulty, this is really, really cool.
Tality Havoc gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you. Yeah, the game expects you to be dodging the overwhelming number of projectiles. Overwhelming majority. And this is evidenced by the fact that, you know, the entire way that the healing system works of allowing you to hold health kits and use them when you need them. But the thing is, I'm using them the moment I pick them up every time. Which really implies that I shouldn't be taking nearly as much damage as the game seems to be expecting. I might have said that backwards, but... yeah. Kinda surprised that didn't spawn a bunch of enemies behind me. Of course. And you see I'm locked into an arena with 1 health. The game does not expect me to enter these places with 1 health. Whew.
Stolen item. Damaged.
Oh wow, you can't even... Yeah, so in theory this game is dynamic difficulty, but it ain't helping much.
Or injuries.
So, alas, I think the summary for this game is Moo is a scrub. That said, incredibly cool. And then I will once again link the actual game itself in the chat. msx.horse/EOS, end of Starchild. Let's see. Worth noting, a warning for y'all.
Just cheered 400 bits.
If you download this game, thank you, Havoc. Oh my god, was chat not visible? Was chat not visible this whole time? Wait a second. Oh no. the hell? The element is there. Why isn't it displaying? Okay, yeah, that broke at some point, huh? I will have to find and fix that. It appears that all my stream elements died, it looks like. So that's going to be something I need to fix up. But important to note, yeah, every single element's gone. Important to note, if you download End of Starchild, the zipped version of the game will be immediately flagged as a virus. If you use Windows and say allow, and then unzip it, and then scan it again while it's unzipped, it does not scan as a virus. It is, for whatever reason, some line of data in the actual zip file, like the actual compressed version, Windows has a knee-jerk false positive on. So, installation of End of Starchild is a little bit tough for that reason. And, I don't know, I hope that I am absolutely adoring this, but I hope that either some cheats get implemented or a bit more granular or easier difficulty settings get added, because I like to think that I'm alright at Doom and boomer shooters and stuff, but Lady Havoc contributes that some data files unzip with extreme decompression ratios, and so Windows can sometimes think that things like these are a zip bomb. But yes, I do not know why the stream elements are broken, and that will need to be attended to. But for now, I may return to this in the future, yeah. And that'll be it for today. I think I'm going to be skipping out on Wednesday, as opposed to doing Titanium Court, because let's not be coy. Deltarune comes out that day. I'm gonna be busy. So, right, Nari? Yeah, sure. California for Bust. Nairi streaming Yakuza 0. I see Kiryu Kazuma point a gun at somebody. Ah, this looks like part of the main story. Kiryu, on his left arm, does he have a tattoo of a bat? To another place, my friends.